welcome to another game of MLS on MBN. We are now in Winterside as Winterside are about to take on Kingdom of New Hyrule. Second game today on series of games on MBN. We're gonna turn it over to Elite Neon for the commentary of the game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Live from the city of Winterside, we have a interesting matchup here in Winterside. We have the well-fought but still winless New Hyrule Kingdom team versus the veteran Winterside team. Needed NL for the Winterside team and Fork 07, excuse me, for the New Hyrule team. Fork has just come off a record-breaking series with the City of Katana. He lost both games. However, it was a very well-fought and a very incredible series. Now, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, let's get this thing started. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Much smaller arena
And we're
compared
back
to
at
the
it
other
again.
two and the other two earlier.
Yes. This looks to be a 21 by 21 arena.
And York Falls.
And immediately a point for the city of Winterside. An immediate point and a very interesting point. The arena has been reset. And under the new MLS rules, players can now use night vision, as will I.
Wait, what?
Now, gentlemen, please take your places.
You can use night vision now.
Night vision.
Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Yep.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1, go.
And he falls again.
And it's another
2-0 Winterside.
2-0 Winterside. There's been a complaint of lag, but that has been an issue through the last series, and I guess onto this one. Winterside's it's a beautiful setting here in Winterside. We can see the B12. We can see the MRT Northern Line, which coincidentally has just been finished another extension. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
Fjord, are you ready?
Yes.
Then 3, 2, 1. Oh, and an immediate win for the Kingdom of New Hyrule. That puts the score at 2-1. This will not be a blank out. Alrighty, gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, now. This is an incredibly small arena and a very close call for a New Hyrule. Like in previous matches, I would have expected him to fall in, especially if I was playing in the Spleef game, but I am not, and so it looks from the perspective of this reporter that New Hyrule usually almost falls in, but never really does. In the last game, most points scored by New Hyrule were actually scored by City of Catania falling in by their own accord.
Oh.
And Winterside has fallen into the water. It's not Elecna Bay, but it's still very cold, bringing the score to 2-2. It's another well-fought series on the part of New Hyrule.
Well fought by both sides for sure.
Well fought by both sides, but by New Hyrule especially coming off a very hard-fought loss against the City of Catania, rendering the team winless. Now, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Yes.
Then 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like a trench is being dug, but Needon, the more experienced player, has taken the lower card, the shorter straw, and he is currently tearing up his own side of the arena. Fork07 is in the largest side. A very close call for both teams. Excuse me for falling in there. And match point for winner's side. The player from New Hyrule has fallen into the pit. Again, it's not the cold waters of Elecna Bay, but it's not good either. It's not hot.
Northern MRT definitely still cold.
Yes. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Then three.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Then 3, 2, 1, go.
So our viewers on MBN who watched the previous series between City State of Catania and New Hyrule, we apologize for the audio issues on the overlapping audio on the open of the broadcast.
Looks like a trench is being built.
That's
Oh,
right,
and an
by
offensive move by Needon NL. Looks like Needon NL is actively seeking out Fjork. I'm just gonna call him that because Fork07. You know, he's just changed the name. It's a new name. Oh, it's
You're nearly
very
falling
very
on
close
that
for
one there. Didn't even realize
very
it.
very close for New Hyrule. And the field has been torn up. Now it would be a strategic
Seems to be
move
thirds.
Yes, well, I wouldn't call
Very,
it that.
very messy
not sure.
thirds.
Messy thirds drawn by a 3-year-old. It would be a strategic move by either team to intentionally island. There's no penalty other than a reset of the round, as this rather small arena is already broken up. Oh, another close call for New Hyrule. A wonderful arena in the bottom sector.
Ooh.
And
Couldn't make the
they are
shift
now on
move from a
opposing side.
distance.
Looks like
New Hyrule
Needon
will
L-
live another day.
Yes, Needon NL is actively seeking it out. I'm tending to notice that among the New Hyrule and
Oh my.
also the Winterside players.
And
oh, but
down he
firstly, and that's the game actually. It's a 4-2 for Winterside. That's the game.
Well,
Coming
that
up on
has been
MBN,
the
we will have the other game back in Marisol, and we will check in with our news anchor in just a moment. But 4-2 to Winterside for Game 1. We will be back in Marisol in just a few minutes. On.
NBN News in Shadowpoint. I'm Elite Neon. Moderator Vicky Poza has finished the latest extension of the MRT Northern Line. The extension spans from the hotly contested T50 NW26, the station of course being remedied at the latest GSM, to the snow-covered Carnoustie International Airport at NW41. The original MRT Northern Line was slated to join the Circle Line at C6, which is now Shadowpoint Birch Coast Friendship Station. However, a last-minute change in routing left Shadowpoint MRT-less and routed the MRT Northern Line to with a more northern alignment, which served unserved areas. The Epsilon City Council election, the Epsilon Capital City Council elections have concluded, with Prime Minister John G's informal coalition winning 4 out of 5 seats. John G, the Subway, Captain Obi, and Frosty Creeper 10 won coalition seats. Sans Not Luigi, who is also the leader of the official opposition, is a lone minority councilman and is aligned with Capital Mayor Elite Neon. Debate has already risen over the role of freeways, car usage, zoning, and whether to call a streetcar a tram or a subway an underground or a metro. The cities of Totem Beach and Marisol were promoted to senator. Both cities were advised to fix several glaring problems, however, both were promoted by large margins anyway. The airfields for both cities are under construction, and the airfield in Marisol is currently open for gate claiming. From MBN News and Shadowpoint, I'm Elite Neon. And now, we go to Not Short 925 and Elite Neon for the 55th MLS regular season game in New Hyrule, with Winterside going up against the well-fought, yet winless New Hyrule team.
And welcome back to MLS on MBN. We are back in Marisol for the second time today here on MBN as now is Winterside versus New Hyrule. Winterside won 4-2 at home, and now we are in Marisol for Kingdom New Hyrule's home game. They are currently 0-3, haven't won at home, and they haven't won at all again this season. They did have a hard-fought game in the car earlier to watch on MBN. Previously against the city-state of Catania, and to see if they can turn their record around here in this game.
Alrighty, we are here in Marisol at this relatively new Spleef Stadium, but a nice one at that, with the hard-fought New Hyrule team going up against the victorious Winterside team for a series continuation. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And the fans are also ready right here on the stands.
Yes, they are.
Damn it, I
on
had
the
dead air
tone.
that entire time again.
You what?
My mic was muted.
Ow.
So we
Oh,
welcome
so-
our viewers back. Apologies for the audio issues. We're smart. So we're here in Marisol for Game 2 of this series between Kingdom of New Hyrule and Winterside. Winterside won 4-2 just a few minutes ago in Winterside, and now we are in Marisol for Kingdom of New Hyrule's home game. They are currently 0-3 at home, and they haven't won yet at home. They were almost victorious against City-State of Catania in Zakar earlier. You can watch that stream archive on MBN on our YouTube channel, and they were very close to pulling out a victory, but they got swept by City-State of Catania, and now we're going to see if they can split this series with Winterside, with potentially picking up their first home win. And now, my mic works.
That is correct. I'm Elite Neon, your MLS official. I'm the captain of the City-State of Shadowpoint Wolverines, and I will be your color commentator for this match. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
On
Yes, I'm ready.
the tone. 3, 2, 1, go. This is a much larger arena when compared to the one in Winterside, but not as large as the Zakwar Diamondbacks arena. A very close call this time for Winterside, a rarity. Usually the Kingdom of New Hyrule gets the
Side getting
close
cornered.
calls. And he is very much cornered. Just
Does
out of
escape
reach
that.
from the Kingdom of New Hyrule. They're now back out in the court, and we have a diagonal division. Another close call on both sides. That was a rather large jump. Incredibly close. Oh, and,
down he
that's
goes.
0-1.
1-0
with the
nothing
Winterside
Winterside.
The field's now being reset as the sun sets over the southeastern, newly senator town of Marisol. Winterside's already in their corner, and Well,
Hyrule
Fjord
is
is
rioting,
taking a
it
hit.
seems.
Yeah.
Throwing snowballs everywhere.
He has been struck with a coffee mug by the referee.
That's
Gentlemen, are you ready?
It's a good punishment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On the tone, 3, 2, 1.
That new start tone just being added to the stadium today.
Yes, in fact, it was added on the fly right before the first City State of Catania versus New Hyrule game, which was broadcast live on MBN and featured my debut as a on-air narrator. I myself have been a referee for years now, and it's also my first season in the MLS. Now, there seems to be a large gash in the field with Needham NL inheriting the smaller side of the field, but he's now on the largest side of the field, leaving Fjork on the smaller side of the field. Now, this is an even matchup. Fjork making some jumps, some offensive moves from both sides. Lots of trench digging. Trenches have now been entrenched in the minds of MLS fans and players since the Salina City Stage Shatterpoint matchup some days ago,
And
that
falls.
is another point for Winterside. Another point for Winterside. The
Slim
score is now
point there.
0-2. A reminder of the MLS rules for our viewers: a player must receive 4 points to win, and the player must win by at least 2 points. So if the margin is less than 2, we advance to another point. So the field actually does need to be reset. I apologize. The field is now reset as midnight. It is midnight right now. All right,
It is
gentlemen, are
currently
you ready?
10:09 p.m. in server time.
It seems to be midnight.
If I did /time, that's what it was. It's not
Yes,
quite
I know.
aligned
It's
directly above.
midnight, Coral Sea time zone.
And
All right, are
MRT
you ready?
time zone, it is 22:09.
Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go.
Alrighty, on the tone. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I lost my shovel.
Okay.
And
And we call a timeout as Fjork has lost his shovel.
we call a timeout. I'm not sure if timeouts are actually in the rules. Not sure.
Well, I
Um,
mean,
Timeouts
that's
are
basically
not
what it
in the
is. So,
rules,
I
but,
mean,
Okay, I'm ready
Yes.
now.
Yeah. Let's go.
The match here is certainly not lopsided. It's even, although Winterside leads 2-0. But any player can come back from a 2-0 deficit. I have not.
we have seen. Well, I guess we did not see that in the previous game. It was a 1-1 and then 2-1 and 2-2. So.
And eventually 5-4, which brings me license to mention Dave Brubeck and his 1959 jazz standard, actually written by Paul Desmond, Take 5.
Game now.
Shark, are you ready?
Are the players ready? Bjork, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty,
Let's
then
go.
on the tone. 3, 2, 1. And they're off.
That was some solid.
More trench digging. Oh, a very close call for Winterside.
Offensive
think.
moves and he falls.
Winterside has gone down. Winterside has gone down, leaving the score 1-2. This will not be a blowout. Okay, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Fjork, are you ready?
Yes.
Elite, are you ready? I didn't like that.
Sound was gone for a bit, but
I did not hear you say a thing there.
Apologies, my microphone was turned off. This is why, ladies and
I was
gentlemen.
gonna. Oh,
and
Winterside
Fjork
match
has
point
gone
on the
down.
line here.
Match point, 3-1. The 1 to 3, I mean. Thank
Same
you, Sir
difference.
Nature Writer, for pointing that out. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
What if Aldran's just gonna play any Spleef? That would
Yeah.
be fun to televise.
Needon, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Alrighty then, 3, 2, 1. They're off. Several second delay for Needon and L. And looks
Making
like
some separation. Big trench.
some separation, yes. This is very, very different from the other games we've seen that have been televised, and of course the games.
And down.
Oh, and
Winterside has
has
swept them.
won. Final. Winterside has won the game 1 to 4 here in New Hyrule. On this televised match of the MLS Spleef Season 4, New Hyrule remains winless, and Needon NL and Winterside remains victorious. A GG to both teams.
Swept for the second time today, New Hyrule, although it was not... Well, it seemed to not be too easy.
It was not
definitely
smokeless,
not as
yes.
hard... It was not as well contested as Catania.
The City-State of
earlier.
Catania New Hyrule game from earlier. Oh boy, I look forward to playing the City-State of Catania for my own team, in which I will likely be crushed. We'd like to congratulate Vulpine Master and Fjorko7 for attaining Senator. We'd like to congratulate Vicky Posa for finishing the MIT Northern Line. And we'd like to wish you all the best. Good night and good luck. I hand it over to my colleague, Not Short 925.
Thank you, Elite. Thank you very much, and thank you for tuning in to another game of Major League Spleef on MBN. We will be live once again with any other MLS game that may or may not take place, so stay tuned. Like I said earlier at the end of the previous series, just stay tuned to our YouTube channel, as live events will be scheduled there whenever an MLS game may take place, or any other event that is taking place will be broadcast on MBN. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications on our YouTube channel, so you'll be notified whenever an MLS game is being broadcast with us, as well as with MBS, our colleagues over there. And for now, from Marisol, I'm Not Short 925. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon with more MLS action on MBN.